so much crowd control onto the 1-1 because, you know, it has an inherent purify, already.
That's true.
So this has to be RRQ Hoshi really focusing their efforts on not letting an Esmeralda go absolutely ham, sort of like what happened earlier with Renvi.
That's true.
We've seen what happened if you let an Esmeralda through.
Okay, Sheen will be the... There we go, the Claude, perfect. And then Udil with the low Yi. That's a very good AoE centric for Alter Ego here. More of a team fight. They can get that early pickoffs again with his ultimate.
Hard time is gonna give your team a hard time. But here we are, the
5
rematch
seconds till the
of
enemy
MPL
reaches the
Indonesia
battlefield.
Season 6 Grand
Smash them.
Finals. It's Alter Ego versus
Welcome to
RRQ
Mobile Legends.
Hoshi.
All right, there we go. So Albert will be the Harriet. There we go, perfect. So Leo Murphy with a Tank Cho. We might expecting a 1-3-1 matchup here, which is currently in favor of AE since they have the low E, that AoE. First kill will hurt a lot on the back lines and make it easier for them to clear out the creep wave.
So Pi there is going to be in the gold lane or the XP laner in the Barrett. Actually, no, I think they just switched it up. So it's going to be Pi onto that 1-1. And Alter Ego early on, just trying to protect their buff, playing for a little bit more defensive style. But of course, Finn on that hill that has the power to just disrupt the flow there. And that's going to be Finn being surrounded by members of Alter Ego. And Finn might just be able to disrupt it well enough. Purple buff was able to be taken away there. Not sure as to whose side it went to. Still looking for it right now, but Vin and runs into Pi into the shrubs there. Let's see if Pi will have enough damage early on, but Vin can burst down that 1-1 if Pi's not careful. Vin trying to just dance around. Pi trying to dance around Vin. Look at that, AG's already popped off, and Vin will need to back off out of here. Pi will not have enough damage early on because of the inherent sustain that Hilda has around shrubs, and they're chasing after that 1-1, but 1-1 can be able to recall away.
Yep, top lane, a lot of aggression here. Even cutting the lane here from Ahmad. Dropping, forcing Sin to go back and get out of the way. But Ahmad here, just again removing all the energy shields here for the rest of Alter Ego. We've seen this kind of playset a lot here. However, here's Sally Boy getting that retribution, getting his HP back, but Ben forced to use Flicker out into the Tempest of Blades, able to take one out. Go for the side stepper with Leo Murphy trying to run away. Albert with his damage force. First blood will be on the hands of RRQ here. R7 will be the one's going to take it out. And again, along with the big guy here, it's really huge among this and giving enough space for Albert to farm.
So RRQ are matching Alter Ego in terms of the early on aggression, but I think RRQ is just a little bit more aggressive. Look at that, Udil taking so much damage, but the damage of the low Yi burst down Vin and Lemon that they had to hesitate a little bit. Are we going to continue this? Should we stop? They said it's a little bit too risky, but Sin right now in a risky spot here. Here comes Finn. Not going to be enough. Selly Boy able to secure the kill there onto that Claude. Selly Boy going 1-on-1 against that hill. The level 4 already is this Ling. But he's going to use the abilities get out of there. So Selly Boy able to get away, hop onto that wall, but Finn still going in for the chase, just providing the information and harassing Selly Boy. Despite all the harass and the pressure coming in from RRQ, they still have not been able to stop Selly Boy here. So that's something that Alter Ego can be happy about.
Yeah, let's look at this. Here, bottom lane, Leo Murphy still level 3 here, along with Pi, just making sure that Pi will not have a very difficult time here up against R7, because we do know that so-called teamwork can burn a lot of HP on this really squishy hero here with Pi. But Pi is just taking his time, just trying to get all the resources that he can, while the rest of AE or Alter Ego is just trying to go for a lags angle here. A lot of skirmishes happening here into the middle lane, and we might think a lot of a Tempest Blades here. Plus 7-4, trying to catch out anyone, but the way of the Dragon, isolating him out. Albert will secure another kill here, but taking another one with Pi, taking the life of one member of RRQ, 2-4 at the moment.
Actually, double kill there. For Pi on that 1-1. Great timing with the crossbow of Tang, able to get all the marks up to pop it off. Secures a double kill, taking down Albert and Vin. So now Alter Ego, because of the fact that Sally Boy was untouched. Pi isn't at that point yet where he really hurts, but you know, again, give 1-1 enough room, he'll still be able to be a thorn on your side in the early game. But Ahmad now finds a sword in the scrubs there as Vin, using all the abilities, just spamming it onto Ahmad right now, but Ahmad is going to be handling that Hilda without a problem in the shrubs. Just gonna steal the shields non-stop. Now look how Alter Ego controls the map. Leo Murphy and Udil just trying to find the spots where Vin could be passing through because they know Vin has just been aggressively roaming all around. But Ahmad falling Star Moon to the face of Sin takes out the Claude of RRQ. Alter Ego building up their lead, and the momentum is falling in their hands. They're going to secure the turtle, but RRQ trade it with a tower in the bottom lane. They'll be able to get the first turret of the game.
Sin not having a very good time here. Very easy time. Able to, well, he's been taken out twice already. And, well, as an Avarice, well, Claude, you really want to get that that gold up and running to get that Demon Hunter Sword plus the Golden Staff. But look at Pi. Pi already has his Corrosion Sight, so he can start moving around the map here along with the Weakness Finder as his emblem talent. So, which is really good. A lot of slows, a lot of possible chase here for Alter Ego, so they can apply a lot of pressure. And Ahmad is also having a very good time here at the top lane, so there's not much aggression. Well, here possible early aggression here for RRQ. So the best thing that they can do is just wait for their level 4, just like so.
Right, using the crossbow stab to avoid the damage, able to survive the dive there. Now RRQ able to force out the crossbow attack out of Pi there, but other parts of the map, purple buff area of RRQ. Alter Ego gets to secure a kill there. Celiboy getting another kill, 3-0-4 right now. He's untouched. RRQ hasn't been able to touch Celiboy at all or give them a hard time. Yeah. And Alter Ego still just riding the momentum out of this. And I feel like going into the late game, they have the better scaling lineup. Yes, they have R7. Yes, they have Vin. Yes, they have the Hilda and the Barons who are strong frontliners who can eat up a lot of damage. But Alter Ego just has that much damage on their side there. Loyi able to burst down the Barons to another part of the map. But now Ahmad gets to take down Sin again. So that's 0-3-0 for this Claude. I did mention they needed to give a hard time for that Esmeralda. This Esmeralda is just running wild. Ahmad is just playing like how Renby played earlier.
Well, he was at the top lane earlier, now he's at the bottom. So he's just roaming all around the map here. However, Albert's able to snipe one out here. Pi's been taken out. However, here bottom lane, Ahmad and Vin matching up against each other. But the problem is they do have that absorb from the shield. Ahmad will secure another one here. Blazing Duet will not clip Ahmad. Forced to use a Detonate Welcome into the wall. Sin most probably will secure that kill. However, that so-called teamwork will secure the kill in the hands of RRQ. But Celiboy almost half HP here on this turtle. We might be able to get this one out uncontested.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-2 around the map, but Celiboy was actually able to secure a kill there onto Albert, who's now sitting at 2-3-1. And again, Celiboy 4-0-5. Now Leo Murphy doesn't have to worry so much about getting bursted down, already picking up that Athena shield. So that's a little bit more sustained for the Cho, able to just really amp up the aggression here in terms of getting a knock-up with the Jeet Kune Do third activation or with a pick-off using that Way of the Dragon. But he gets picked up right up by R7. Definitely welcome onto the wall. Leo Murphy gets bursted down, but somehow Leo Murphy makes it out of there. Celiboy uses the Tempest of Blaze, trying to go after Leopard, but that's going to be a knock-up with the damage on the Finn. R7 is the one stuck there, the one who picked off Leo Murphy in the first place. And Leo Murphy recalling back home. Celiboy and Pi trying to take down the big guy, and that's going to be a kill for Pi. 3-1-2, and Alter Ego seems to just keep having an answer for whatever RRQ throws into this game, but they have to be careful because the RRQ is cheekily, slowly, sneakily pushing other parts of the map while Alter Ego fight. Speaking of fight, there's another one here. Zaman Force already committed. Ahmad just eating up the shields. Finn, Lemon, and Albert not enough to take down this Esmeralda. Odil coming in for the assist. Pi is near there as well. RRQ senses that something could be up here. That might be a danger spot, a danger zone in that purple buff area. They back off. Now here comes Leo Murphy spotting out Finn. RRQ playing it a little bit slowly, playing it a little bit safer now. TDC.
Yep, AE, Alter Ego able to take down the tier 2 turret here. RRQ can't do much at the moment since Lemon has just purchased his Clock of Destiny. Just need to wait a little bit more time here to get this this Clock of Destiny stacks. But items here for Sin, slowly getting that Demon Hunter Sword, going for the Glorious one, rather the Golden Staff. However, here Alter Ego going for another takedown. R7 might get caught here. No, he caught someone. Pi here will be taken out along with the crossbow attack. He will secure the kill here. Pi won't be able to survive. But the rest of Alter Ego here went inside. Celiboy with the Tempest of Blades, securing another kill here. 3-4-1 exchange. This next turret will be the next target here. Lemon will go down as well. Wave the Dragon knock-up, just trying to give some space here while Celiboy will rip through this turret of RRQ.
Boy, we mentioned it earlier. This would be a battle of the courts, and Selly Boy running wild. 7-0 and 6.
Wow.
Could be another, but this could be the victory already, but not just yet. They're lacking in the minion waves. Alter Ego decide to play it safe and back off. R7 used the big guy, the Detonus Welcome, to take down Pi. Able to buy a little bit more time for RRQ to deal a little bit more damage and not eat up the crossbow down. But the moment that Pi was spat out by the big guy, by Detona, suddenly it continued.
Yeah.
The crossbow of time continued, and then RRQ just ate it up. But then Selly Boy spotting out the isolated back line of RRQ because Vin and R7 were a little bit too busy tending to the little fight by the wall. Selly Boy just had a feast. Able to steer a triple kill eventually, and now eventually, here we are, a Lord for Alter Ego. AE looking really, really strong right now against the champions, against the team that took them down in the finals.
Indeed, and this is the start that they're actually waiting for. Oh, falling Starman, almost half HP there from Sin, and also the dance from the Frost Moon. And also from the Esmeralda, just really ripping through the HP of RRQ here. But the Lord already marching into the middle lane. Pi is looking really strong here with the orange buff. They need to play carefully for RRQ. They're trying to delay the passing of this Lord here, making it easier for them to take it down.
Turrets are falling down though. The Lord has fallen down already. Blazing to wet out to Selly Boy. Selly Boy bumping into the wall, but Selly Boy able to get away from that. And Selly Boy still alive. Leo Murphy and the rest of Alter Ego looking to end it right now, but the waves are cleared off. Amon, falling Star Moon misses. Alfred getting caught off here, but that's going to be Vin in the front line now. R7 as well. And the burst damage from the Eudora. Not enough to take them down, but enough to bring Alter Ego really low. That RRQ live to fight another day, and the defense is successful.
Look at how they shuffled the damage output from RRQ. Well, Selly Boy took most of the damage, went away, and then Leo Murphy took most of the damage again with a slither of HP, still able to run away, and well, almost all of the utilities, almost all of the ultimates from RRQ has already been expended, and that's the opportunity, that's the time that they were actually waiting for. So again, that was a nice attempt, but again, Sin is still doesn't have enough HP or damage there. However, Selly Boy going into Blazing Duet, plus a 10 Blaze, dodging it out, but he will be taken out as well. Selly Boy down for the count. Ahmad will be the next target here, trying to run away, but no, says Vin here with a nice catch as well from the Synchroficient.
Crossbow tag onto Vin, and it's a double kill for the wild one. Could be a triple. Then look at that. R7 built like a tank right now. Doesn't care about the damage that Wanwan throws out, and that was a pretty even fight, if I must say. 2 for 2. Actually, no, 3 for 2, because there's 2 remaining members of RRQ left to defend this, and they won't be able to. The burn from the Lo Yi, the knockup, and the damage is there. R7 is the only one standing, but here comes Albert, potentially trying to go for the save. Leo Murphy gets taken down by that Baras, but the damage, here comes Albert, yet again. Albert and R7 defending. Udil on the run, but the Tariff going in for the chase, and Udil is able to get out of there using the teleport. Sin not able to catch him out. RRQ defends yet again.
Well, I saw Pi earlier pop the Wind of Nature, but again, all the damage of Harrod is all magical, so you can't Wind of Nature that one out. Yep. But it was a nice attempt though. But Albert, again, using the Salmon Force plus the blue, plus the blue buff, enough time for them to at least buy them a little bit more time for RRQ to turn things around. And since there's a lot of passive gold income yet...
Oh, Sin! With the Blazing Duet, sorry to interrupt you there, TDG, but Selly Boy using the Tempest of Blades already takes a lot of damage, not able to continue. Over there, RRQ now, they're fighting back, they're biting back, showing why they're defending champs. Mega kill for Albert, and Albert is completely online. Detonus welcome, stuns too, but RRQ, they are on cooldown timers right now, so they have to wait until they re-engage. Pi, Selly Boy, and Leo Murphy still are alive. Don't count RRQ just yet. We've seen this situation before. We've seen this in the finals, where both of these two teams would lose all their turrets, but somehow, some way, one of them would be able to come back, and it looks like RRQ is building what could be a great comeback for this first game. Tempest of Blades used to avoid the Detonus welcome. Onto the Way of the Dragon, shut down onto the Barats. So that is R7 down, but here comes Albert again from out of nowhere, chasing after Leo Murphy. Leo Murphy has that immortality, so he gets away. RRQ just playing the cards right now. Sin, BMI out of there. Pi kiting Finn, and I think Finn is going to be out for the count. That is going to be a trade. A 1-for-1, 2-for-1 around the map. Actually, no, not a trade. Alter Ego don't lose anyone. RRQ lose 3 around the map.
Yeah, 3-0. And Sally Boy able to catch one out. Well, I really thought that he's able to run away from that one, but with a BMI. But Sin stayed there for quite too long. Forced Sally Boy to go in with the rotation pull. Again, Odile catching one out, Albert. Again, 1 against 4 here with the Winter Truncheon, but whatever. We will go for the main inhibitor, says Alter Ego. But Alter Ego going for the win, and they will take game 1 on its best of 3.
Alter Ego showing to RRQ. We're not too tight.
They had a much better early game compared to the RRQ squad. Not only when it comes to the natural progression of the heroes, like the innate ability of the heroes to have some early game control, but also with how Alter Ego played. They were so confident with this. I love this Luyi pick. It just made a lot of sense. A lot of other heroes were banned out, like the Valir wasn't available. On just the minions, you're gonna be able to clear that out constantly, which meant that you will be able to keep your turrets. In fact, in this game, even after RQ defended well, AE, they still defended their mid lane. They are putting a lot of emphasis in this because this is the anchor, the cornerstone of them controlling the jungle and them controlling the map in general. Now, Alter Ego, apart from controlling that mid part of the map, they made it sure that the Esmeralda is...
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on Leo Murphy. That's gonna be Sally Boy with no, they're just playing around with
Pi?
Pi,
Yeah, Sally Boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Pi will be the support.
The times. Okay. So it's a no
Dance and Tyrant's Rage, but Natalia, yeah, more of a solo target damage deal with the tank emblem for the tanks for at least more HP. But let's see here for our second game here. RRQ versus Alter Ego game 2. Let's see if RRQ can even things out and force a game 3, or Alter Ego will go for a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, and Vin using the ejector onto the cannon minion just to delay it. Oh! I think he was supposed to throw the cannon minion, accidentally threw the Savannah instead to delay the wave even more there. But now it's all going to be crashing in there, and just a little bit of that adjustment can open up a situation such as like that. Still taking a lot of damage. Lemon using the flicker along with the spiral strangling to almost take down Udile's Low Yi, and again, it's because of that slight adjustment by Vin to throw back the cannon minion, opening it up that the minion wave of AE is pushed a little bit closer to RRQ side.
That's true, making it easier for them to be, to dish out damage. However, here bottom lane, R7 trying to TP out, but Murphy will be there, getting the first blood, plus the emote, and Pi will get a lot of gold here from this energy shield in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Lapu Lapu is going to have a tough time going up against one of the best duelists in the game in that times. As we see RRQ Sin and Lemon trying to find a play for Ahmad. Definitely, they have to pressure this Harith early on, get a kill early on, because if they can't, then that Harith is going to hit level 4 and get the items really quickly. Celeboy spots out Lemon. Lemon only level 2. Celeboy doesn't decide to commit the chase onto that.
Yep, but here into the middle lane, Leo Murphy again up against Lemon. Lemon trying to juke things out using the Cyclone's Eye, but Leo Murphy still with the mobility from the zero, able to secure that kill here.
And this is why Natalia is banned out for most of the MPL Invitational, the burst damage. The fact that you can get just sure kills early on. There could be another sure kill here for RRQ, or their first sure kill of the game. But Pi able to get away using the Vengeance. Conrad Inferno hit level 4 just in time. Enough sustain to get away, but now Celeboy spots out Sin along with AE. Pushing and pressing the top lane tower. Here comes Albert, Finn, and Sin. Can RRQ find a pick off onto there? They use the Tempest Ablaze and they get a kill there onto that Lancelot. So Boy is down, but in the bushes, so Leo Murphy and Ahmad are there. Ahmad has his Zaman Force available and is already level 4, but AE don't fully commit. Finn almost getting the ejection, but Leo Murphy just way too fast. Look at that, the mobility and the burst damage from that Natalia giving RRQ a bit of a hard time here. But again, the tanks at the front lines of RRQ, little by little, we're running out of time for that Natalia to just burst down one target. And we're going to get to the point where this can happen. RRQ fighting back in the early game. There's going to be a 1-for-1 trade as Lapu Lapu goes down in exchange for that Tams.
Yep, it's quite favorable exchange here. Still in favor of AE, rather, for Pi because of the Festival of Blood. However, here top lane, Tempest of Blades will be used. Ahmad will not get any shields at all from his key inside. However, here into the middle lane, nice marked missiles here, able to burst out another target here on the side of Alter Ego. RRQ getting the momentum up in their favor.
And now Vin might spot out another one with an ejector. Vin take a lot of damage. Here comes the Phantom Execution along with the Thorn Drone. That's going to be enough damage to take out the Joy, but here comes Spy with the response. That's going to be R7 taking down Udil in the back, but that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade, and Alter Ego has the lead here. Pi pops off the counter and Inferno, and R7 is going to be on the run. Let's see if Boy and Pi will continue the chase. Yes, they do. R7 going down. Killing spree for Pi Toms, and they start off the Turtle.
And the Turtle indeed will be taken out here, but Albert on the sidelines going for the steal, possibly. Retribution, but still, the Turtle will still be taken out by the Lancelot. Vin here, trapped, squished, and sandwiched by Alter Ego. 2-4-0 exchange plus the Turtle. And still, you can see the favor is now already turning into the side of Alter Ego here. 12k net worth lead, almost 2k in advantage. Almost half of the components here. However, the rest of RRQ still not moving in. Sin is still at the top lane, just trying to get the XP that he needs.
RRQ gave a little bit too much for that turtle take. That was the right call to potentially go for the turtle seal. Of course, you have a Ling, you have Albert on that Ling who has a pretty good track record of being able to steal buffs and major objectives away using that retribution, but that didn't happen just there. Pi right now taking a lot of damage from R7 and 11, and I feel like what we have to look out here for RRQ eventually would have to be the Savannah pick. Finn able to get away from that somehow. Tempest of Blades. Albert can turn this around for RRQ, but Udil and Celeboy deal way too much damage. Albert a little bit too risky. Finn using the flicker to get away from that, but now Sin is getting dived under tower. Leo Murphy, Ahmad, and Celeboy. 3-man dive under tower in the top side, and this will open up the first tower break of the game. Potentially, if they can break it before that cannon minion goes down. Ahmad and Celeboy break the first tower. First tower goes to Alter Ego, but this bottom lane has been a problem for Alter Ego because RRQ have been able to apply the pressure there. Pi has had a good presence in this game so far, but how long can he hold down this lane? Meanwhile, in the top lane though, Vin goes down at the hands of that Lancelot.
Oh my, a lot of things happening here. Top lane to the bottom lane, all the tier 1 turrets still standing, but the energy shields has already depleted. Look at the items here, already a Calamity Reaper plus a magic shoes for Ahmad on this is an off lane. This is an off lane Harriet, ladies and gentlemen, but again, we're still catching up. Rapture Machete plus the almost 2 components there. Azure Blade for this Ling, going for Albert. He just needs 2 more components here to get that end this battle, and that's the reason why RRQ is still playing passively right now. They're just going for those reaction plays on the side of Alter Ego. However, here to the bottom lane, Pi get isolated, 3 against 1. Let's see how much that Counter Inferno can handle here. Molten Sights trying to take down Vin, but Vin still with the nice ejector plus a smart missile. You can't take the burst damage from that guy.
We have a saying here in the Philippines. We call it makunat, and I think the direct translation or the nearest translation would be too chewy. Too chewy? That's how it was, way too chewy. Hard to break it down there. But way too much time for Alter Ego actually to take better control of the map. That 3-man dive onto that one time took way too long, and now Alter Ego are diving here. Finn bursted down by all the damage of Alter Ego, and RRQ lose their mid lane tower. They only have one first tier tower left, and that's the one in the bottom. They even got to break. I think Alter Ego was even able to break the second tier tower in the top lane, but now here's the orange buff. Alter Ego applying the pressure, and R7 gonna be on the run. Alter Ego hungry for revenge, hungry for redemption, and they are showing it. They're the hungrier team right now compared to the RRQ, compared to the champions of Indonesia, RRQ.
Well, Udil is, I think, ravenous right now. The way he positioned his rotation and also his dispersion, always catching out too, but Lemon here will be taken out by Ahmad. But again, that was a nice attempt on that time on the force, but they did not expect that Albert is already coming in to the bottom lane here. But RRQ, they knew that there's still a lot of passive gold that they can take. Tier 1 turret in the middle lane is still standing, and also in the bottom lane. But I think they will try to contest the jungle side first of Alter Ego.
Yeah, RRQ, don't count them out. They are still definitely in this game. That's a 3k gold lead, not that bad. so they can still claw back here. That's Sylvana on the way to possibly building a Calamity Reaper up next to pair up with the Concentrated Energy. There's already a Clock of Destiny for that Kagura, so just one more item to lock it in. But there's going to be a teleport coming in, or just to show off.
Oh,
doesn't complete
yeah,
it.
just complete it.
Yeah, just a scout out, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So now RRQ, I like how they're positioning around the map, positioning a little bit more towards the turtle pit, just allowing the Toms to split push. But of course, they have someone to defend in R7.
And there's
so
also
RRQ has a little bit of an advantage here in the turtle.
Yep, let's see. Since this, both of the teams here already eyeing to to take down this turtle. Maybe if they can pull it to the side, on the side of AE or RRQ. However, here Vin trying to run away though.
Yeah.
But Sin now has the lightning truncheon, so we would start seeing a lot of really crunchy plays there. However, here bottom lane, also tier 2 turret will be taken out by RRQ in exchange for that turtle. It will be even Steven here for both teams, but look at the gap of the net worth, almost 3K. Not that high, at least almost half of a core item, but slowly RRQ is also getting their own items in exchange.
Oh, into the middle lane, Imperial Justice committed already. That's going to be Lemon taken out, and Alter Ego able to turn this around, but Sillyboy taking a lot of damage. Albert still alive in the back line though. That's going to be 2 down for RRQ, 1 down for AE. Udil is down. Albert trying to survive this. Albert gets taken out by Ahmad. Ahmad, Pi, and Sillyboy. Leo Murphy as well, looking for the chase, looking to drive the stake through the heart of RRQ as they continue the pressure. They break the second, and R7 and Vin are the only ones left to defend this push onto the third. Zaman Force committed. Vin bursted down. Now it's just R7 defending. Lemon is back. Alter Ego break the third tier tower at mid. They don't have the waves to end it. But now RRQ feel the pressure and feel their tournament life slipping away little by little.
Oh my, and that's one of the most difficult ways to end the match here. Pi almost half HP and up against 3 heroes of RRQ. And Albert is also standing there just keeping an eye if there's a chance that Tellyboy might go in. Or he needs to play carefully here. Tempest of Blades trying to go for Tellyboy, able to get that some space that he needed. Able to try to run away as well.
Ahmad playing like a madman yet again. Sin getting spun out by Leo Murphy. Leo Murphy secures the kill. The recall onto the corpse of that Kagura. Vin and Sin are out, and I feel like RRQ needs to start praying now as Alter Ego look to end it sooner rather than later. Leo Murphy, this quote-unquote tank Natalian, this no-tank setup for Alter Ego worked wonders. The early game pressure of the Natalian to be able to burst, to pick off someone, completely threw off the momentum of RRQ. Although RRQ looked good in the early game, Natalia way too much to handle. He's 6-1-5 right now, and Finn once again versus down the damage. Ahmad got taken out. Double kill there for Lemon Sylvana. Sylvana is going to be enough to turn it around along with R7, but the Conrad Inferno. Pi is not going down. Pi gets bursted down though. Pi still trying to hold on. Leo Murphy with the silence. Pi still alive. Here comes Albert for the turnaround. Leo Murphy. Pi going down. No, Leo Murphy still somehow alive here. Albert, can he complete the chase? Looking for it. Doesn't read it. Leo Murphy sidestepping, and Leo Murphy gets away.
That's a very good counterplay there from RRQ. There's a lot of a very tight spot where they fought against each other. It was in favor of Alter Ego earlier, but again, with the nice response from RRQ, Albert able to clip everyone out, and I think that was 4 or 3 members of Alter Ego who who died on that part, and that still gave them a little bit of a room space, at least some time rather, to get those necessary items that they need, such as BOD here, almost finished for R7, and once he's able to get that, it will be much more easier for him to burst out damage, especially the back lines of Alter Ego, which is really, I think that's the weakness of this current composition.
Yeah, R7 built sustain first, but now it's gonna be that R7 Lapu-Lapu getting caught out there. R7 somehow surviving it, gets a stun there onto Leo Murphy, so chase it is a little bit too risky, but they're able to burst out Leo Murphy 50%. Alfred sidestepping away from the Celebon, Phantom Execution, but here comes Ahmad yet again with the Salmon Force, with the damage, with the free hits, and with the double kill.
2-0 exchange, still in favor of Alter Ego. Catching 2 members here, that's Sin and Lemon.
Leo Murphy.
Leo Murphy again getting caught here. I think catching Vin out of position, and he will be punished. 3-0 here in favor of Alter Ego. Oh, got someone in return. Teleboy got caught, and which is quite not a very favorable fight there. Skirmish on the side of Alter Ego. You need to protect Teleboy every single time, because every time that Teleboy will die, there's a lot of space or a lot of time will be given for Albert to freely farm without any threats at all. And let's see, his retribution is still on cooldown. The next objective is already up. Lord is already up right here, so that will be the next objective for both teams.
One mistake, one pickoff can be the difference between tournament life or game number 3. RRQ have been able to keep this game close. They've been able to find pushes, and that's why they are still at fighting chance here. 2 anti-Karasas here for RRQ, 1 on Vin, 1 on Lemon. So the 2 frontline divers are going to be able to reduce some of that burst. Leo Murphy spots out Albert, but Albert uses the Tempest of Blaze, trying to find out Leo Murphy. Is he going to continue? But here comes Ahmad. Leo Murphy somehow still alive, but here comes Vin. Uses the ejector, flickers in, but the Winter Truncheon is forced by Ahmad, so that Harris is still alive. RRQ looking to recover, but Lemon dives in with the Imperial Justice. Thorn Growth used to avoid the damage coming in from the Sylvana, so that's going to be a big misplay there by Lemon. R7 could be up next here, and this is bad for RRQ as they lose 2 and Alter Ego. They are smelling blood with the minion wave crashing onto the middle lane here. RRQ though has enough minion wave clear to stop this if Alter Ego decide to go for the end game push. But let's see. I think Alter Ego would just rather go for the safe play and go for the Lord.
Just go for the Lord. They stole the purple away from RRQ, so there's no way that Ling might contest, or rather Albert will contest this one out. So the best thing that they can do, we cannot get any information at all. Let's try to give Vin some of it, or much more deeper near the Lord area. But unfortunately, it's way too late. Lord has been taken out by Alter Ego already. But look at the items here. Slowly, Natalia, this tank, Natalia is already getting his items up. Heptasis, BOD, already going for an endless battle on top of that. And he might go for a shadow, or rather a stun mask there afterwards.
Yeah. One of those typically utility Vin gets spot out here, but that's going to be RRQ Lemon once again! Going a little bit too early, but the damage coming in from RRQ! Sin, Vin, whoever, Albert, they're holding on, they're fighting this. R7 into the back line, but R7 might be going down next. That's going to be a kill onto that link, and it looks like this is it! Alter Ego, complete the redemption, complete the revenge! 2 zeros, RRQ!
The side of Alter Ego really gave a lot of opportunity for them to catch out Ling and almost shutting him down.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Alter Ego.
Prepare for this. It feels like they have rehearsed this type of lineup many times during the off-season. During the time when Alter Ego cannot face RRQ, they prepared so much. They know how this Natalia / no tank setup works, and they did it like a boss. They understood the win condition, which is just to get the pickups first. And if we're looking at Alter Ego of RRQ, but that didn't happen because RRQ were busy dealing with the other things. I want to say as well, Lancelot, man, Celiboy styled on RRQ. It's like he's out for vengeance. He knows that in order for Alter Ego to have this revenge victory over RRQ, they need to play the best Mobile Legends game of their lives. And